Hey folks, how's it going today? So, doing an updated review on our Sennheiser headsets, the S1 passives. Really great headset. Had it now for going on almost a year, maybe longer now. Recently, I think back before Christmas, we did a review about them. Flown about another 100, 200 hours with them. Really enjoying them. A couple things to know. The boom mic itself. It'd be nice if it would actually move to the other side. Flying in the right seat a lot, I end up having to put it on like this. I prefer to put it on over the other ear instead. Each cuff is ear specific. There might be a way to change that. I just haven't delved far enough within the manual to do so. The noise cancellation works perfectly fine. Even the headsets without the noise cancellation, there have been a couple times I've been at the airport. And unfortunately, I've left the noise isolation option on. It does have an automatic shut-off, but given there are times I'm forgetful more than once, it's gone off. So without the batteries up to date or batteries drained, it has been off a couple times for flights. And I gotta say, these thick earmuffs really do a good job of isolating your ears within there. And it actually creates a nice seal. One thing to note though, these are large earmuffs, so I'm gonna put this on over my head so you can get an idea of how big it is. Put it on over my head, I can hear myself talking a little bit, but overall it's a good size headset. In a small cramped cockpit or cabin, this will be a little bit of a space taker upper. It's not much of a space saver. However, when you're ready to put it away, she does fold up nice and easy and stows pretty simply. Overall, people hear me just fine with this, easy to talk with. Longest flight recently I've had wearing this has been about 3.5 hours, and there was a little bit of slight discomfort just from the head overall, but I'll be honest, this was a lot easier to fly with over time than the older Bose headsets I have. The only other headsets that have been more comfortable than these, I would say, are some old David Clarks that I refurbished myself. So I put a lot of time and I kind of change pieces on them. On these, can't really do a whole lot of modifications to them, but they still work just fine. I like them a lot, and they're my go-to headsets regardless of where I'm going. My old David Clarks, even after all the time and love I put into them, they're for my students or anybody else sitting in the back seat. The Bose, those stay in the other airplane. They're nice. They are the non-powered old type connector, not the usual connector that everybody else uses, so that way they get power as well. But aside and everything else speaking, I prefer these. If I'm in a tighter cabin, I might prefer the Bose. But overall, I would suggest these to anybody looking for a good, moderately priced headset. Not a high price for these. Simple to use. If you need Bluetooth, there is an adapter that you can plug into the line and actually use. So I think it's maybe 200, 300 bucks. I haven't looked recently. Maybe 400, I don't remember. So if you have to buy if you require Bluetooth, go ahead and buy the top of the line Sennheisers. Those work well as well. I've gotten a chance to at least test those out, but I still love these. For the price point, for everything they've done for me, they're simple to use, they're comfortable, they're not even that heavy. If you're somebody that really likes a thick type of sunglasses, these will create more pressure on your temples than most other headsets will, because of the fact that my ears fit inside, and anywhere else I've handed these to, even guys with a couple of larger than usual ears, have gotten their entire ear inside these. So they are very good for fitting all types of ears inside. They're very comfortable, and I strongly recommend them. I'll be keeping these as long as they work, and I hope they work forever. But Joe Spock from NDB Aviation, hope you liked the video. Let us know if you have any questions about the headsets and any other things that you guys need to know about the headsets, about whether their fit, their size, and weight. Feel free to leave comments below and let us know what you need. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and hopefully see you all at Sun and Fun. Adios.